Hello guys, welcome back to episode 3 of the Road to Glory. So, we have the starting lineup, we have McCormack up front, and the first game we come up against this guy called Sheffield Town, I think it was. I can't really see it very well, but he had one silver striker up front and then he had a couple of linking players. So, wasn't really sure because he had a kind of similar team to me. So, to start off, he manages to sky that shot, which is quite surprising. So then, I take the lead here with Bonfigli in the 31st minute to make it 1-0 to me. Woohoo! No, not really, but okay. So that was pretty much half time. Wasn't really many other opportunities in that half, so that was just 1-0 to me. And into the second half we go, and in the second half there was a lot of chances, and obviously a lot of them came to me, like here, which I do and make it 2-0, which was quite a good goal, but it was quite scrappy as well, but anyway, that doesn't really matter. And then again we score here with Bonfigli to make it 3-0, and then this guy decides to stop playing, so I just decide to score. I decided to score 5 more goals to make it 8-0. So that was it was a pretty decent scoreline. I mean, I thought that would have been a penalty, and then I just tackled him again, took the shot, McCormack, and then scores. So McCormack seems to be a pretty decent player. He's shown that he can pretty much work up in front of him on his own. So there, obviously, that was his weaker foot. He's a left-footed player, I think. And yeah, he seems to be good with both feet. And we get a penalty for running into someone, and the keeper moaning. So pretty simple. Obviously, he wouldn't be able to move, so we score again with Bonfigli, and again we get another penalty. It was quite an odd way to get the penalty, but that doesn't really matter. So obviously we're going to score this one as well, and it is again Bonfigli. Bonfigli is quite a good bronze player. I didn't expect him to be as good. I get him every time I start a new club, but I guess that's not a bad thing. So anyway, that was the end of the game, and that was 8-0. So at the end of that game we got around 600 coins, and so we could get 2 players, as we have 1.1k now. So obviously I was he had about 3 shots and I had 2, so that puts us on to 6 points for getting promoted to Division 4. So here we are, and we're going to buy Martin Patterson from Burnley, I think it is, yeah, Burnley, for 550 coins. Really strong striker, he's good in real life as well. And we also buy Greg Wild from Bolton Wanderers, who's very fast. So we go into our next game against a guy whose team was called Welcome to Hell, and he had a Turkish and random bronze team, so he had 77 chemistry. And yeah, it was going to be a hard game, I knew that. So here we are in the 5th minute. We pass it across to Greg Wild, who unleashes a wild shot. Yeah, that's it. Kaboom. 1-0. Greg Wild. Nice right foot shot. Weak foot as well. That makes it 1-0. So then we do score again here with Martin Patterson on his debut, as well as Wild. Both of our players who we signed have scored. So here he does score. I didn't see it coming because it was quite a long range shot. So Yilmaz, nearly voted world's player of the year or whatever it is, but obviously got beat by Messi. And then I do score again here with McCormack on his weak foot, pretty much falling over. So that was a good goal as well. And he does score basically the exact same goal with the outside of his foot. And yeah, so he then does score again. I really thought this shot, the defender's heel, I thought that was going away. Like, I thought I would go around the post and out for a corner, but no, apparently not. So that was the end of the first half. Quite an exciting first half to make it 3-0. So then we both had similar amounts of possession, similar shots, so then he does take the lead with a sweaty goal. Well, I did see that going, really, and then we do score. We make it 4-all with a Martin Patterson header. So he's got his second of the game. Then he does do this. Gives a penalty for a guy falling over. We do guess the right way, but obviously as a bronze keeper you're not really meant to save penalties. Well, not allowed to save penalties, apparently. So he manages to score there. And just to piss him off, I put this in a video. How can you miss that? How can you miss that? Disgraceful. So I knew that would be a time to take advantage of that, and I did. Martin Patterson scoring in the 78th minute to make it 5-all, and that was the end of the game and the end of the episode. Thank you for watching, guys, and I shall see you guys in the next episode of